All right, it's October 20th, and yes, I was originally going to be like, this is delayed because I was playing Mario Wonder, and it is an awesome game, by the way, which you can see here. But, you know, actually, we're going to go with, it was delayed because not only trying to stay awake, but watching the D-backs tie it up in the National League Championship Series. You saw this in the picture last week. It's now on camera. But while we're on that topic, of course, the other cool thing that's happening, at least for sports fans here in the Valley, is that we got some of those, that one sports cable channel, that bullshit cable channel that used to be exclusive for like everything but the Cardinals. It's gone. And we got some channels that are, moving to the antenna TV, which, I brought my own. I do have some bunny ears. It even has the old coax that you plug in. I mean, all you really need is to plug it in, and then, you kind of just move it. Oh, we're losing the signal. Wait, okay, if I just hold it here, I think we got it. But yeah, that's what's really cool. And it means that I'm going to be actually able to, shit. Oh, not for that one. Tune into the Coyotes, which is fucking awesome. And, going to be able to tune into, we got to adjust again, for the Suns. And this is timely because we're actually retiring. Where is he? He's in here. Marian's number there. There he is. This season. So, it was the closest picture I had. But, seriously, how awesome is it? We got some freaking good Mario game. But also, you can watch sports with an antenna again for at least 3 of the 4. And we'll see what the Diamondbacks do. For now, I'm finding ways to watch it. I mean, it sounds shadier than it is, but watching it through Max right now because I gave free Bleacher Report Sports. So there you go. But regardless, fuck yes, D-backs. At least as of this recording, tied it up. So of course we gotta continue to go D-backs on each one of these videos, right? That's superstition. Keep that up as we talked about last week. And of course, looking forward to the Suns kicking off their next season in 3-4 days. And the Coyotes are underway to a 2-2 right now. Not bad. But, you're here for more than just me talking about sports. And also, speaking of, one more little shout out. You're hearing them play underneath here, Playboy Man, baby. They were played going into commercials from the top of the 9th on Game 3 with this exact song, Last One Standing. So, fucking want to just give that a shout out to our local Playboy Man, baby. And that's the song you're hearing for this week. But what you're going to hear underneath is me telling you some of the concerts I recommend for the next week. So let's go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, where I still recommend masking up and getting your flu shot. I just got my flu shot. And actually, of all things, it wasn't too bad. Regardless, it hasn't fixed the other issue of long COVID and fucking feeling like shit most of the time. It's still, these are fueled by, we're just going to say Starfield. I mean Rockstar. But this is my one energy drink a week, my one caffeine a week, just to fucking record these for you guys. So, but you don't want to deal with this shit. You want to do what you can to mitigate it. That's why I mentioned masking up. It helps mitigate the chances and lower the chances of the flu, of COVID, of all that stuff, and potentially me, like what I'm dealing with, of long COVID symptoms, and doctors so far not having too many answers, though many blood tests and MRIs, and this has been miserable on top of the energy, and I just want to get back out. I fucking miss it. But regardless, tangent. The reason I make these is because I want to tell you about some of the shows that I think are amazing. There's at least one band on all these shows I recommend that I think is awesome. And usually they pan out where everyone around them is also pretty awesome. So you can't go wrong. Most of it. So regardless, hopefully you enjoy the show suggestions. Tripping over it. But yes, and of course, wherever you're watching us, be sure to like it. Hopefully you like it. That's what I would say every week. But hoping you like it. Be sure to like it where you're watching. And if you're on YouTube, and if you're not on YouTube, youtube.com/everyshowjoe, go on there, hit the subscribe button. That's free. You get notifications when this content or any other content I upload to it goes live. And also it helps me as the subscribe numbers as they go up. And one day we'll make the fabled ad revenue. Yes, I make it like a dreamy thing in the sky or whatever I emote here. But I don't get it. So, unfortunately, there's other ways though. Not unfortunately though, but unfortunately I don't get it. There we go. But you can go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. You can support me there. Helps me with the web hosting costs for like everyshowjoe.com. Helps me with keeping up the equipment and getting that kind of cool stuff. And then also it helps me with gas money and ticket costs and just trying to get around and do things when I can. I've even kind of thrown it out there. You know, you can turn it into a Lyft and Uber fund because that's the real thing. If I can basically avoid tired driving home, that makes it a lot easier to get out. And even though I'll still feel like shit by usually, the average has been 3 bands, and a couple times it's been 2 bands. But yeah, so we can always turn the Patreon into a fund for me to Lyft and Uber to places. That'd be cool, right? Maybe. Just think about it. Throwing it out there. Patreon.com/everyshowjoe, just so you remember. And other things, speaking of everyshowjoe.com, you can head over there, check out all the cool things I've taken, all the bands and musicians I've taken pictures of and written about, and told you why the fuck I think they're awesome. Over 5, 6, some years with a professional camera, and then there's more on the Instagram if you go back, of just phone shots that some people claim are good. I wouldn't look at the ones from 2011, but, about 2013. They're good. If you scroll that far back. There's a lot of pictures. Regardless, of course, thank you also, speaking of equipment and maintaining it, thank you to Valdores for the camera that you're seeing this recorded through. Well, you're not seeing it, but you're seeing what it's recording. But yeah, Jesse, thank you for that, and thank you for giving me the ability to potentially be in a sharper image depending on codecs and compression and wherever you're watching this. But it's awesome, and thank you to them. And also, yeah, like I said, underneath this is the Playboy Man, baby. Last one standing. Got fucking played on TBS on a national broadcast. Fuck yes. As I say every week also, of course, fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck sexism, fuck all this bullshit of people trying to dehumanize through just their words, through hate, through things that they want to feel like they're somehow more powerful than another person, and they're not. And that's some bullshit. And they take away people's just basic human rights from it, and we can try and work to fight this and change this behavior and improve this behavior and just improve everyone's rights as they deserve, just basic human rights. So I like to throw that out there. Easy way to find all the links to this stuff is go to everyshowjoe.com/get involved. It's even in the menu bar as get involved on the website, everyshowjoe.com. But I have links to there for RAIN, the rape, sexual assault, incest. They are there helping victims of that. We also got 1 in 10, a great organization helping LGBTQ youth as they grow up and embrace and love themselves and who they are, which is, it's already hard enough as just an adolescent, but further harder in a society that some people want to fucking spread hate and unsubstantiated. And not let them just be who they are. They should be fucking proud of who they are. And yeah. But this helps embrace that. So there's that. We also got transequality.org, National Center for Transgender Equality. You can go check them. They're fighting with the ACLU against these stupid fucking laws that some states are trying to pass about transgender youth and, well, everyone. And it's bullshit. So it's good to see some of them fighting there. There's links to Black Lives Matter on there, Put Ever in Action, Stop AAPI Hate, which also still has the Maui Fund on there for that, FirstNations.org. Throw on some two that work with our punk community, which is Sidewalk Project, which is the Phoenix one, and also Punk Rock Save Lives. So, of course, trying to make this segment a little shorter, but still want to fucking tell you about it every week. Of course, and on the Abortion Fund of Arizona, because everyone deserves a right to choose with their body what they do with their reproductive system. Other things to mention, of course, you're here for music and how to support them, and the best, simplest way is still just go to their merch stores, either in person or online, and purchase their merch. Buy the shirts, Like, there we go. Have a nice day. I gotta get that in there, because it's been a good day. Well, at least the day of this recording. But yeah, go buy their merch. Go buy their hoodies. I guess it's not too cool here in Phoenix, but as we get into cooler weather, there's skateboard decks, all that kind of stuff. Go support there. Even Bandcamp, I know there's some stuff going on there, but right now, Bandcamp is still a good place to also support them, if not directly through merch stores. Plus, NEVA, the National Venue Association, they've got their emergency fund helping venues that either due to incremental weather or, just need help affording rent for a month. They have an emergency fund that they take donations for, so throw them out there. NEVASSOC.org. And then, of course, the simplest, most fun way, which there's a lot of fun to be had in this list of shows, is just go check out a show. Go check out an artist. Go check out the venue. That's the most direct way you can support them. And most fun, I have to admit. I fucking miss doing it and having the energy to fucking be there for all of it. But you can. At least I believe most of you can. So, let's get right into it. Let's start tonight, the 20th. All times Arizona time, which are Mountain Standard Time, which is because we don't do daylight savings here. And that means we're still a little off from everything, I guess you could say. But it's it's complicated, especially in the internet age. Regardless, let's get right into it. We got the adverts with the Shadow, Mike and the Molotovs, Nile Underground, 7 p.m. Fuck yes. Short-lived with Tiny Sills, which Tiny Sills alone fucking worth this. Sweet Gloom, Sympathy Card, Nile Coffee Shop, 6:30 p.m. This one popped up, The Hard Ways with Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers, the Chopper Johns, 9 p.m. Also, another one that popped up on my radar. We got the Grand Prix with Spike Geist, MB Alexander, Jared's Coffee Tea and Gallery, at 7 p.m. We've got Breaking Ground Tour featuring Viper Club, Havunted, I think it's how it's pronounced. We're just going to go with it. Black Rock Candy and Heroin Honey at the Rock Bar, 7 p.m. We got So I couldn't find what the individual day lineups are. So this one is one of 2 days, and you can figure out who's playing when. But over the Palo Verde, they've got a lineup with Yellow Cake, Ty, Pig City, Maximum Roach, Jade Helm, Jade Helm alone, I know are fucking awesome. Destruction Unit and more at the Palo Verde Lounge. The lineup varied. Show up, find out who's playing. Starting around 8. And then got Born Without Bones, Lady Denim, and Sundressed and Annie Jump Cannon down at the Groundworks down in Tucson if you are looking for a little escape to a slightly cooler climate. 7 p.m. Sky Klopfenstein of Littlest Man Band, once a real big fish, and just a plain awesome person. Great thing if you're looking for something to watch while you're home. Interact, plays requests, twitch.tv/Scott Klopfenstein, 9 p.m. Saturday, boy, we got a busy Saturday. And I put this at the top because fucking let's support Mike with his cancer stuff and his bills of Manic Monkeys. It's Mike's cancer benefit. It's featuring Darwathastra. I apologize if I'm butchering this. Experiment, Jaffe's Ascent, Breakup Society, his own band Manic Monkeys, Exploding Oranges, and Lonesome Wilderness at the Rhythm Room. This one's an early one, so you can get there and support and still catch some of the evening activities, 12:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Go check that out. Go support Mike. He's a great person, great just dude and musician and everything. So go support him. And then, of course, another awesome and big local event. Everyone seems to be turning 40 this year that I know. Or we're just going to round everyone down, and sorry for you that I'm running up, I guess. Let's get right into it. I've got Lisa Cox 40th birthday with the Venice Pinks, Let Me Down, it's Racist Kramer, Nito, and It's Fine at the Yucca Tap Room, 7:30 p.m. We've got the debut of Monkey Cat playing with Cadaver Dabadoos, The Human Torch at Chopper John's, 9 p.m. We've got Candy Records doing a Halloween party. This one also an earlier show because Cadaver Dabadoos are doing double duty on this Saturday. Yes, that sounds like alliteration, I suppose, huh? Also, St. Pop, The Frequency Principle, Burgundy Jerk, Tactless, and All Mad here at Candy and Records. That one, 10:30 a.m. It's early start to 6 p.m. So another one that you get there and check out and support. We've got the Creepy Crawl Brawl. Rose right off tongue, number 9. Which you're gonna see. We got a pair of events here that it's an annual thing. This one is a bunch of bands. We got Bite the Hand, Let Alone, Live Deliberate, Dog Breath, featuring Krieg. I think it's Krieg, and more, covering other bands over at the Nile, 6 p.m. We also got, I believe, to honor the loss of our catastrophe there, they got a DJ set, but with live music from Pariah Pete and the Irie at Crescent Ballroom, 8 p.m. And then, yes, the rest of the lineup at the Palo Verde Lounge, Yellow Cake, Pig City, Jade Helm, Destruction Unit, all that stuff, probably starting around 8. So go check out Who Does Not Play tonight as of the recording of Friday. And then if you're looking for an actual place to drive that'll help you cool down in the evening, that is Flagstaff, and we got our own. This sounds even weirder out loud. I was gonna say our own, the Pubes, but the Pubes here from Phoenix are driving up to Flag, playing with the Burning Bushes, Bulldog, and Butterfly at the Echo North up there 8 p.m. Kepi's always streaming over on his Facebook every Saturday. Wake up bright and early. We're one of the happiest people in music. 9 a.m. on his Facebook, Kepi Show. And yeah, just give him a follow. I always recommend that because he streams here throughout everywhere. Sunday rolling around, and we got Deadbug with Viridian, Love Note, and Pleasure Cult at the Hive up in Flagstaff, 7 p.m. So Soul Flagstaff show, but otherwise it seems like you can take it easy, which, you know, it's always good to have a weekend where you can take it easy on a day. Right? But while you're taking it easy, Buy Me Bambi's always got their live streams over on their Twitch, 2 p.m. Twitch.tv/Buy Me Bambi. One day I will see that band because they're awesome. I just hopefully I'll just be able to either come here or I'll be healthy enough to do a long drive again to LA. Moving on though, we got Monday. We've got Jen Howard, the March of IJ, and Taylor Glasheen, who's fucking awesome, and the Frequency Principle over at the Rhythm Room, 6:30 p.m. And down in Tucson, we got an awesome punk show. The Subhumans back coming through Arizona with Faya. Anna Press Logic playing the Tucson one at the Rock, 7 p.m. And then Tuesday, they're up here in Phoenix with Subhumans and Faya. The TV Tragedy playing on that bill at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. That's going to fucking blow your ears off, right? We got the Front Bottoms, the Sloth Thrust at the Marquee Theater, 7:30 p.m. And then, yeah, Chris Murray's always doing his Blue Beat live stream over on his Twitch, hopefully, on his Facebook, 5 p.m. Plus, you can wake up early with Buy Me Bambi at 7 a.m. and Scott Klopstein's got you covered on the evening shift at 9 p.m. And mentioning Scott Klopstein, been dealing with chronic Lyme disease. He has got a GoFundMe, and last I checked, insurance stopped helping cover some of those bills, so you go support him. He's awesome. Find out on his socials, I'm sure. Moving on to Wednesday, though, we got Civic with Joan of Arkansas, another fucking favorite here. Joan of Arkansas. And what was it? They just put out a new, was it EP? Fucking go check out their Bandcamp. That's simple, right? And Dogpile at the Rebel Lounge, 7:30 p.m. We got Warm Dusher with New River Slim and Boss Rock, another local favorite here at the Valley Bar, 8 p.m. Baroness with Primitive Man and Midwife over at the Now, 6 p.m. Scott Klopstein's doing another one, but the morning shift, 9 a.m. over on his Twitch. Then Thursday, we got some good stuff Thursday. We got Amigo the Devil back in town, and this is a fucking good lineup because Tejon Street Corner Thieves are fucking great. And David Ramirez at the Nile, 7 p.m. Mustard Service with another one this one was a surprise. I went to see what the Aquadolls. There we go. That's the correct band. And saw Sitting on Stacy, and they were fucking awesome. So definitely go check them out with Dreamboat at Crescent Ballroom, 8 p.m. The Red Pears are back in town. Mexican Slum Rats, 60 Juno at the Valley Bar, 7:30 p.m. Aaron Wolf, Olific, and Haley Green are at the Last Exit Live, 8 p.m. Got the Hue, which is their Mongolian chant metal. And I think a lot of people out there would be like, that sounds kind of neat. You might want to go check it out. And that's why I throw it on here. They're at the Van Buren, 8 p.m. And then also we got the Hellfire Club with The Strand, Where's Lucy, Violator, Booster. I think it's a high O because there's a capital letter O in it. We're going to go with it. And Crunkwitch at the Rhythm Room at 8 p.m. Plus Scott Klopstein's on other morning stream at 9 a.m. Plus we've got Warriors with Grumpster and A Better Problem at the Night Underground, which fucking love Grumpster. I think I've seen Warriors, but they haven't been here since 2020. I don't know if I can make it out there. Plus Friends and A Better Problem, like this show is top of my list. 6 p.m., which I'm sorry, Father Figures. It is top of my list, but also, there's a pair of shows that I'm going to be fucking bummed if I can't make it out. Father Figures are playing their final show. They're so fucking good. But they're going to be playing with Living Room Collective, Moonface, and Friends. They said there's going to be more playing there over at the Valley Bar. Early show, 7:30 p.m. Go check them out for one more show. Don't quit. You guys are fucking amazing. Regardless. And then, yes, there's even more awesome. There's the other annual show that, of course, we've got to mention. And it's only night one. There's 2 nights of this. And, I know, I'm like tempting you with like, what the fuck is it? You probably already know. You're listening and you're like, wait, what else is there? And it is the Punk Rock Halloween Bash, the annual Punk Rock Halloween Bash at the Yucca Tap Room. Number 11. Around 11 years of them, with Sickened Head as the Adolescents, and then various others as Oxymoron, The Selector, and Propagandhi at the Yucca Tap Room, 8 p.m. We've also got Jason DeVore's Coming Home show over at Dos Gringos Mesa. It showed 5 p.m., so you might be able to go to that and check out some of the other stuff. And then if you're down in Tucson, we've got 3 shows to tell you about that are fucking awesome. Amigo the Devil's down there with Tijuana Street Corner, Thieves, David Ramirez over at the Rialto, 8 p.m. We've got Nightmare on Congress Street, the King Kwesi, Swigfoot, which is a band also on my list I need to go check out. One of our newest ska bands in Arizona from Tucson, Funky Bones, and Hump House. Hump House? Guess that's what it is. At Club Congress down there, 7 p.m. And then that other tour with Sitting on Stacy with Mustard Service Orchadia at 191 down in Tucson, 8 p.m. So there's some options even down in Tucson that I would fucking recommend. Plus, Scott Kaufstein's always streaming on a Switch 9 p.m. Like I said there at the top, at least one band on all these that I fucking think are amazing and awesome and fucking recommend. And hopefully my health will... I keep just fucking hoping, because right at this point I'm getting referred to an allergist because what I feel as a weight is underneath my eyes, and it's close proximity to my sinuses. So they're like, well, let's have someone who examines sinuses and see if maybe it's connected. So that's where we're at on my long COVID. That kind of more just have fallen back into. I'm in a waiting stance, waiting period. Words are escaping me for phrases I should know. Regardless. Hopefully you guys have fun at these shows if you're making out to them, because there's a lot of them, and fucking great people playing them, fucking awesome musicians, fucking great music, and that's why I fucking love doing these every week. It's at least giving me a grounding every week to do this stuff. So even if I don't see you guys out there, I'll be watching you on Instagram and Facebook if we're friends, and see your feeds and kind of live vicariously through you right now, and you guys used to do it through me, and hopefully I get back to being the reverse, right? Because there's a lot of awesome bands I want to talk to you about. I want to show you them. And hopefully, I just hope fucking soon we can get back to that. So, but until next week where we've got, Halloween shows. I got to figure out if I can afford or if I'll dress up in anything. We'll just dress up the green screen. But yeah, until next week, guys, have fun out there. Be safe about it. Even just get a DD. And yeah, have fun. And take care. So, later.